Basketball season has arrived, and with head coach Steve Becker, Coach, it's been a busy offseason for you, huh?
Yes, it has. 10 new guys, join us this year as part of our roster that we're really excited about and off to a great start. So ready to hit the ground running.
What has it been like the last, let's say, 3 months since school started? Building, it's a whole new roster by the looks of it. How do you build cohesion off of that?
Yeah, I think it just day by day getting better every single day. So our culture is really strong right now. I love the energy, the attitude the new guys are bringing in, and the standards that the returners are setting, and then the example that they're also setting is also very important. But we're working hard. We do a lot of team stuff away from basketball court and kind of build that brotherhood. Again, with 10 new guys, it's about finding consistency. So that's what we're trying to do right now.
You've had a couple of weeks of practice. How's that looking so far?
Yeah, really good. I think when you have so many new guys, you have some good days, you have some bad days. So we're trying to string together as many good days as we can in a row, and that's something we're talking about right now as we, gear up for Pepperdine come November 7th, and then, the UC San Diego tournament the 9th and the 10th. But, before we even get to that point, it's about doing what we can do at a high level and kind of establishing who we are and building an identity.
Can you name a few players that have been standing out in this preseason so far?
Yeah, Mikey Hatfield's off to a great start. Leadership-wise, he's starting to find his voice a bit more than he has in years past, which is encouraging. Also, Alex Garcia, from the newcomer standpoint as a freshman, is just we have this thing called the Toro Combine where we test a lot of different statistics and, bench press and vertical jump and mile times and some other things. And he won that, which was impressive as a freshman. And he's done a really good job so far. Javon Brown, Michael Chavers have off to a great start. I could kind of go down the line. Isaiah Morris, we have quite a few guys that we're really excited about right now that are off to a really good start. So on top of, Gabe Hicks' his talk and his leadership and his ownership in his redshirt sophomore year has been really good. Trying to get Deshae and Colton and David Howard healthy, and they're starting to do so and looking good. So, I don't want to leave anybody out, but quite a few guys that we're excited about right now.
One of the biggest challenges, you mentioned UC San Diego as your location to start this season with the tournament. Mm-hmm. You're not going to be home till the end of the 2018 year. Yeah. So what are the challenges to that?
Yeah, I think, sometimes it just works out that way. For us, we have a couple home games coming back to us and some of the contracts that we have next year, which would be great to get a couple of those next year. But I think this tests us, and also understanding what it takes to win on the road at a high level in our league. And I think this is going to prepare us for that. We start off at UC San Diego and have Western Washington, who's always a top team in the GNAC, and Simon Frazier, who's very respectable and well coached. Have some good players coming back. And then Dominican, who we've continued to have as an opponent for the last couple of years, go up there. And then they'll return the game to us next year. And then following that, we go up to Montana for a Thanksgiving tournament. We play Montana State Billings and Alaska Anchorage, who both have new coaches and, will be tough environments to play in. I think that'll prepare us for the CCAA. We had a home game that actually got switched, due to some kind of different things. But we also added San Diego State, which will be a great experience for our guys. We recruit San Diego pretty hard, and we have quite a few people of family there, so it'll be great for them to see their families to see them play. And just a lot to be excited about right now. Our culture, our coaching staff is doing a great job. We're just loving competing with our guys every day and hoping to build this thing into something special this year.
There's that old saying, third time's a charm. You've been to the conference tournament 2 straight years. What's it going to take to get back there for a third time?
Yeah, so many things, obviously, as we all know. But one of the things I think is health. Last year health just shot us in the foot, not having Khalil Badar-Ghani for long periods of time, and several of the other guys that went down. We lost Mikey once again last year for the second year in a row to kind of finish the year, and multiple other kind of things that all transpired. But health is one. I want to do a better job making sure that we're keeping our guys healthy and being cognizant of that. And then 2, I think it's our new guys really stepping up and just being workers and bringing their hard hat every day and approaching the season fresh because, for some of these guys, that's their last shot to finish their career, on a high note, who may have transferred from other schools, and other guys, it's freshmen that we expect to step into a role that's going to be pivotal for us to win in this league right away. So, I don't know if that answered your question too well, but I think that I think it's all relative. I think every aspect of our development right now is critical to try to get to that next step. And for us, we want to get to that national stage. That national level has always been a goal of ours here, and we're trying to build towards that. So getting past the first round of the CCA tournament would be phenomenal, and that's a stepping stone, but we want to get to that national level, and that's a goal of ours.
All right, well, good luck to you on the season, and we'll see you in the end of the school year at the Toro Dome.
Great. Thanks so much.
With senior Mikey Hatfield. Mike, it's been a couple of months since school started, and you have a whole new teammates. Talk about how that's been.
It's been really good. We've been working out and practicing now for about a month and a half or two, and we're just trying to feel each other out, learn each other's strengths and weaknesses on the court, and we're trying to come together.
Off the court, that's kind of a good time to build activities, find activities to build the cohesion. Talk about what some activities have you done to kind of build that bond?
Yeah, I mean, we have a house together. We've got 6 guys in the house, so we're together all the time. Whether it's playing video games or just even going to 24-hour fitness, trying to get extra work in the gym. Yeah, we're with each other all the time, so it's been great.
You've had a couple of weeks of practice. Talk about how that's been lately.
Practice has been really good to start off the year. Very competitive, very high energy, and everybody's just been giving it their all. So I'm looking forward to this year for sure.
I kind of want to get to know the team a little bit. Is there a comedian on this team that make people laugh?
Yeah, the comedian is for sure Javon Brown. The dude never shuts up ever. He's always talking, and whether that's in our team meetings or in practice, he's just always making jokes. So.
You mentioned video games. What do you play?
Everybody's on Fortnite, obviously. New Call of Duty just came out, stuff like that. NBA 2K.
All right, you mentioned NBA 2K. I was waiting to hear from that. Who's the best at it?
Ooh, I'd have to give that to Gabe Hicks, probably. I think Gabe's the best 2K player. Yeah.
Do you guys try to show it off in the real world with the basketball talent?
I don't think 2K translates to the real world basketball. But
I was just messing with you on that one. Going into the season, you're entering your senior year. What's that been going through your mind lately?
I'm just extremely grateful to have 3 years at this school, being able to play basketball, the sport I love, and I'm just really looking forward to this last year, making the most out of it.
What do you have goals, both personal and professional? I mean, obviously it's your senior year. Is there anything you want to see done this year?
Personally, I just want to play my best every single game, and then as a team, we want to make playoffs again for the 3rd year in a row. Hopefully, get past that first round, and professionally, hopefully I can land a job after I graduate, so that's the goal.
One of the biggest challenges looking at the schedule is you're not going to be home till December 29th. What do you see in that, just with that long gap between now until December?
It's always nice to play at home, playing on the rims that you're used to, but we'll be all right. We'll be road warriors for the first half of the season, because we have a bunch of competitive guys that aren't going to back down from any challenge. So even if that's on the road or at home, we're ready to go.
Have you guys talked about goals just through the year, just what you want to see accomplished, other than making the conference tournament and reaching national prominence?
I would say our goal is just to get better every day. We're really focused more on day-to-day right now than long-term stuff, because we're still getting better and coming together as a team.
All right, well, we'll see how things go in a couple of weeks, all right?
Thanks.
Thanks, Mike.